welcome to my back porch. My name is River Yeo. I'm a nurse and GAPS practitioner, and today I wanted to share my story of how I overcame terrible skin problems. So I had really terrible acne my entire childhood, teenage, young adult years through college and everything, and I tried so many things. They were very difficult to do, and in the end it always came back until I found GAPS. So I'm gonna just share a little bit about my journey, the things that I tried, how they helped or didn't help, and where I'm at now. So originally, when I went through puberty, like any teenager in the Western world, I had a ton of breakouts all over my face, all over my nose, my neck, my chin, even on my back. It was painful. Cystic acne is embarrassing, and it was not fun. So my parents at the time, they had heard that the solution was proactive, and multiple family members bought me the subscription to all the different little, ooh, excuse you, startled by the outdoor sounds. So multiple family members got me all the little bottles to proactive, and I did it religiously every day, and it really dried out my skin. It kind of stung a little bit, it smelled kind of funny, and it kind of felt like medicine, and it was fine. I mean, it was expensive, and while I was using it, it seemed to clear up some of my cystic acne. It also seemed to really dry out my skin a lot, and didn't necessarily feel like healthy, smooth skin, you know what I mean? And once I finished the bottles, inevitably it would just come back. My acne would get worse again. I tried changing out my pillowcases all the time because I thought, oh, if this is like an infection kind of thing, germ theory, I just have to wash my face all the time and keep my face perfectly clean and not touch anything dirty, not touch my face with my hands unless I've washed them with antibacterial soap. And I tried all of that, and it did not solve the ultimate problem. So yeah, through college I tried all kinds of lotions and potions, and in college I also tried that microdermabrasion business. I went to a special clinic, and they had those like sucky, scrapey machines where they would like suck and scrape your face, and it really hurt, and my face was all red afterwards, and then they'd have me put all this stingy lotion stuff on my face. And did some of my acne go away? Yes, but was it worth it? No. Because it came back. My neighbor's watching me. My neighbor's watching me. But in the end, did it work? No. And now I was about to get married, and I had this 10-step, very expensive line of products that were not doing job, and I knew I would have these pictures for the rest of my life. And so I succumbed to peer pressure of my family to go on some really strong meds that are very controversial and really terrible. So I went on those meds, and they totally, all my acne was gone, but again my skin was super dried out beyond belief. It was like a cracked surface of the earth. My lips would bleed sometimes. It was I felt itchy. There was all these crazy side effect warnings all over the packaging about depression and fetal abnormalities, and oh my goodness, how terrifying. I'm about to get married, and what if we get pregnant and something terrible happens? Stressful. So as soon as we were married, I threw them away and stopped using them right away, because I was just doing it for the pictures, you know. And as soon as I stopped, of course, my cystic acne came right back. Yeah, terrible. So that was a bummer. And okay, So fast forward, once I was married and I had my own kitchen and I had the bravery to open Dr. Natasha Campbell McBride's book, Gut and Psychology Syndrome, or now Gut and Physiology Syndrome, I started working on my gut health and doing the GAPS protocols. I wasn't even thinking about my skin at this point, but I noticed when it was time for us to move that my skin was great. And I had stopped, I still had those 10 bottles of lotions and potions I had bought from Beauty Counter, which smelled amazing and were really lovely. And I was like, you know, should I even pack these to go into our next home? Because I don't use them anymore. And I don't use them anymore because I don't need to, because my skin looks amazing. So I threw them out. I offered them to a bunch of people. Whoever I offered them to didn't know what Beauty Counter was, didn't need them, so I threw them out. And I hate throwing things out, but you know, I didn't need it anymore, and I'm a minimalist, so goodbye. I still love Beauty Counter products, and I love their makeup because, you know, that's nice to have, even though I'm not wearing any right now, and this video is going in front of who knows so many people are interested in seeing it. It's nice to have on occasion for a date, and it's nice to have less chemicals in your makeup. But anyhow, I don't sell at Beauty Counter, so ask somebody else. But yeah, I totally overcame my cystic acne. On occasion, when I wear makeup, particularly lipstick that is not super clean, I will have like a breakout around my mouth. But otherwise, I've been good. Like, throughout my pregnancy, there was a couple days when my hormones were flaring and I'd have like a breakout for a day or two, but nothing at all like I used to. It's just incredible. I love it. I love my skin. I love my baby's skin. I feel like eating all of these healthy saturated fats in the GAPS protocols, like lard and beef tallow and butter, and having plenty of cod liver oil and butter oil is so good for the skin. If my skin dries out, I just use some home rendered tallow that I rendered from my local farmer, and does the trick. It's way better than chapstick. It's non-toxic, it's local, it's beyond organic, it's regenerative, it's homemade, and it's like so simple. So yeah, that's what I do now. That's my skin routine. It's basically nothing. And I think that God designed our skin with this brilliant ability to be skin, to be the barrier between us and the world, to absorb things that we need, to excrete things we don't need sometimes when we're detoxing, unfortunately. I take Epsom salt baths all the time, and my body absorbs through my skin all of that beautiful sulfur and magnesium that I need. It's awesome. So I'm so grateful that my skin is way healthier than it used to be. And yeah, that's my story of how I overcame skin probs. If you like this video, I have a whole series of other videos of testimonies of how I overcame different chronic problems, so check them out. If you want to hear more about this, you can ask questions or comment below. Like, subscribe, support my channel as it grows to spread the knowledge about real quality, nutrient-dense food and its power to heal. All kinds of things, even our skin. Have a great day, and see you next week.